I'm giving you blouse energy. Do you feel the blouse energy that I'm giving you? Because this is straight blouse energy. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl, the Plush Mommy. I am Plush and I'm a mommy. That is why I have that name. And it is another episode of It's Just Social Media, your podcast for those of you who are trying to do social media, but you somehow are not doing it the way you think it's supposed to be doing it, and you're still uploading baby pictures of your children from 2012. Yes, I'm talking to you, Auntie. Anyway, we are here for another episode. I am so excited to have you guys back. If you guys aren't aware of who I am, my name is Nefertiti. I am the owner and founder of Brooklyn Social, a social media marketing company here in sunny South Florida. So before we get started, I have something I need from you. You already know what it is. If you haven't done so already, please go ahead right there, subscribe to my channel. I'm going to give you a minute to do that. And the minute's over. Now, after you're done with that, I want you to go ahead and hit that notifications bell right next to it and let yourself know that I have another video coming, because I have a new video every Tuesdays and Thursdays or Fridays, depending on how I feel. 2 videos a week. You can't beat that. Okay, so we're going to talk about Facebook. Woo! Facebook. We're talking about Facebook today. Facebook, if you guys aren't aware what Facebook is, I don't know what to tell you. But Facebook is a lot. Facebook has over 2 billion users and in counting. Facebook by itself has more people on it than an actual religion. Facebook could be a population of any small country. Just pick one. I'm just going to tell you straight up, the same tips I've given you guys for Instagram and YouTube, the same thing would go for Facebook. Now, I won't tell you exactly how to run your Facebook, but at least this much needs to be clear. If you are a business owner and you don't have a business Facebook page, I'm really going to want to know why. Facebook business pages are just as essential as the air we breathe and the website that you need, okay? We need to have access to your Facebook page more than anything else. The reason why that is because, for the most part, when you're a business owner, Facebook kind of acts as the secondary business to your entire operation, okay? So you have a website, which people tend to visit, but for the most part, not anymore. But Facebook pages have now kind of replaced all of that for you. The other reason why you want to have a Facebook page is because it gives your clients and customers access. Now, you may not have a lot of business coming off of Facebook, especially for like my hairstylist, for instance. Facebook may not be the place that like where your customers and clients live, but it's still important to have a presence online on Facebook, because you want to attach yourself to the major media presence or the major online presence that Facebook has through Google searching, right? Because if someone is searching for someone local for whatever industry you're in, that Facebook page just might be the thing that pops up for them to find your business. And then you would then get all the other pages that are attached to you as well. So it's always essential to make sure that you're having access to that Facebook page, okay? First thing I want you guys to make sure that you're doing on Facebook, you have to make sure that you have a business page, not a personal page. The difference between a business page on Facebook and a personal page on Facebook is quite simple. An actual page that people can like, okay? The reason why is because you don't want a page that has to have a friend request attached to it. That is not a business page. Facebook, way back in the day, did not have business pages. What they had was just personal pages where people would just have to request a business to be friends with, right? A very long time ago, that was the way things were done. Then Facebook realized that this was a really good tool for business owners to use, and so then they started offering the option to give you a business page. Make sure that you have a business page created on Facebook, but also make sure that if you're going to create a business page on Facebook, that you can actually maintain it. The difference between Facebook activity and Instagram activity, it does not require as much frequency in your posting. Facebook activity is very simple. You only have to post maybe once or twice a week at maximum. It really is the best part about Facebook. You don't need to do too much on Facebook. It literally is there just to kind of keep you at the top of mind and top of conversation. But a lot of the frequency and a lot of the stylized posting can live on Instagram and Twitter and LinkedIn. But with Facebook, it really is just your place to kind of just showcase your knowledge of your subject and then get off. That's it. Nothing really more to see here. We're good. It's cool. We're fine. The other thing about Facebook, you want to make sure that you have a really great cover photo. The cover photo, so if you look at Facebook, you have a profile photo, which is a nice little small square box, and then of course you have a cover photo. Always make sure that you have updated photos for your businesses right there. If you are not getting your logos resized by the graphic designer that designed it, for these different aspect ratios, please make sure to do so. If you can't find the person who did it for you, you can resize your logos through Canva or some other websites to get them ready for these different boxes, the cover photos and the profile pictures. The reason why you want to make sure that you have yourself showing up on these pages is because if a Facebook page is missing a profile picture or a cover photo, people may think that your business is not legitimate and they will move past it and they won't interact with it. They won't like the page. They won't even look for it because they may not think that your business is the one that's attached to it. So you want to make sure that you look like a legitimate business with a Facebook page attached, right? With the actual cover photo and the actual profile picture attached to that. So always make sure you have that. Now also make sure that they're good quality photos. Don't just put any other random, photo up there. Make sure that the photos have something to do with your business. Cover photos don't have to be very professional or, strident. You can always just use the logo of your business, or you could even use a behind the scenes photo, a group shot of you and your company, anything to that effect, just so that people can see what you're selling, right? You could even showcase the product in the cover photo, something to the effect that kind of gets people an inside view of what this business is about. Make sure the profile picture is something recognizable. The safest bet is your logo. You don't really have to do much else. If you go with your logo, you don't really have to do anything else, right? But if you don't do the logo, then you can always do the profile picture of you, yourself, the business owner. But I always suggest to just stay with your logo and go from there. Or go with the product with the logo on it, but something where I can recognize what this business is, because I need to know who you are. I don't know if you are who you are. So make sure that you have your logo attached to it. For most part, all business pages that I've seen, especially the major brands, their logo is their profile picture, and then the cover photo is either a major sale that they have going on, a product, or a group shot, a behind the scenes shot, customers, all those types of things. So keep it in the realm of that, you'll be fine. Now, you want to make sure your about section is up to date. So many times you look at business pages, the about section is not up to date. We're missing phone numbers, websites, links, email addresses, actual descriptions of the business. Please make sure that you keep that stuff detailed. It may seem like no one is listening or reading those things. Trust and believe that is actually something that will show up more on Google if you have a completed about section than if you don't have anything there at all. Make sure, for the love of God, make sure. Jesus. Make sure that you are keeping your about section up to date and detailed as much as possible. We do not have time to be searching for what this business is about through all the posts and everything. Your about me is right there, to the point. Get it over with. Get all the links, all the information that is pertinent to your business right there available for people to be able to find and see and be able to click on, okay? People are messaging you about this business. Are you responding to them? Now, this is going to be a little tricky because Facebook's algorithm is so frustrating. And I have to say, it's something that I even myself struggle with. It can be so frustrating because unless you download the app called Facebook Pages Manager, there is really no way for you to get a good idea of of when people are messaging your business. Because for some reason, you'll get the notification one time and then the notification goes away off your phone. And then you never see it again. And if you're managing multiple pages like me, it's really difficult unless you go in at least once a day checking your messages. Now, if you are a business that has a lot of messages going in, I would suggest having an auto reply popping up so that it always shows that you are very responsive to messages, because it's so difficult to catch those messages. You have to make sure that you're at least responding to these people within about a 24-hour to 48-hour window so that they're getting responded to by you or by someone on your team as soon as possible and answering whatever questions that they are. DMs are essential to your business. You want to make sure that you are getting messaged and talked to and engaged with as much as possible, because those are the people who are going to come back and continue purchasing from you for years to come. And if you're not giving them the attention that they deserve, they will not buy with you anymore. They will not. And you want to make sure that you're giving them the exact same energy and attention that you're giving everyone else with your DMs and your responses, okay? Always choose a call to action button on your Facebook page. Please make sure that you have book now, learn more, click here, visit now, whatever the call to action button is, have it there, have it ready, have it available, have it seen, top of mind, okay? This is important because if you're not putting call to actions, people aren't going to do any action. And the goal here is to make sure that people actually have something to do on your page, okay? Now again, your Facebook page is not going to have a lot of people coming in there just to, mill about and hang out. Facebook has kind of moved away from, the organic algorithm that they once had. Although hashtags now work on Facebook, they don't work as effectively as they do on Twitter or on Instagram. So you do have a issue of not being able to put posts out that get in front of as many eyeballs as possible. Now, Facebook does have a lot of opportunity for you to pay for people to show up and find your business. And that's kind of what Facebook wants. Facebook wants for you to use their paid ad feature. Pay for your advertising and put out the advertising with targeted demographics and all of that stuff. However, choosing how to use your Facebook as a beginner, my suggestion to you will always be just to have the page there, make sure all the information is available and up to date, and make sure that you are posting at least twice a week on your page to keep people abreast of what's going on with your business. Don't sell, but show. Always make sure that you are showing people what your business is about without selling a product. You are more inclined to have more people interact with you when you are showing them than when you are selling to them what you are trying to offer, because people are always being sold to on Facebook so much more than any other platform because of the amount of advertisements that Facebook has. So it's very important, and it would behoove you as a business owner to keep yourself top of mind by being more personable, more interactive, and of course more vulnerable with your brand, okay? Now, if you have any questions, drop a comment below. I'd be happy to hear from you. And of course, never forget to subscribe to this channel. You have that button right down below. I would love to hear from you. I love you guys so very much. And I will see you guys next week. And again, always remember to spread love. Bye.